Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Praetorian and welcome back to HOI4 in our Soviet Union campaign. Alright, let's go and get started, guys. We got a lot to take care of. There are so many more countries left on the map that we've got to turn to communism. We've got to expel any other ideologies from the world. So one of the first things I noticed here, guys, is that one of our Spanish troops did get caught up here. So that's unfortunate. And it looks like we also need to conquer that right there too, so let's go ahead and take care of that. We're just going to have one guy go over there and grab that up for us. So he'll get that. Not that there's a port there or anything, but we don't want them to have control of anything. So we're going to grab that up and yeah, I guess we're just going to end up losing this guy. Our destroyer is engaged with them. We also have our bombers there trying to help out. Maybe we'll get some ships sunk there. We'll just have to see, but overall, yeah, it just is not good for those guys. But that's why we used the Spanish troops. I hate to say it, but they were, yeah, they were a decoy. In a way, I suppose they weren't a decoy, but they were just expendable is the word I'm looking for. All right, so let's go ahead and help the French expand their territory, although wait a minute, hold up. Okay, so things are a little bit weird here. All right, so this is the US and this is, okay, French North Africa. Got it. All right, so they do still have a little bit of territory. It looks like the French are actually advancing it. Okay, so what we're gonna want to do is find that fucking blue army. I think it's this one. Find this blue army here, and then we're gonna go ahead and place them onto that front, and we're gonna give them an order. Now we already know that we're gonna have to continually give them this order because last time we did this, we had a lot of difficulty with it. But let's go and get all of them going to the front. I know this is probably far too many divisions for what this can support here. Probably don't want the blue army here, but it's fine. They're already over there. And yeah, it'll be okay. All right, another thing I want to do actually, before we do anything else here, is let's go ahead and get some transports here, because I think we are going to attempt to take some of these islands here with our paratroopers, and hopefully they succeed. It's going to be a bit risky, I think. But let's go ahead and get a new air wing and some transport planes. Since we are using them elsewhere, we're just going to get a few of them. We need 10 exactly. We're going to get 15. Normally I like it at 100 because I just like it at that nice round number, at least 50. But we actually have 2 airborne armies operating, and we might need the transports that we have over there. So instead we will just put 15 here and that'll be fine. All right, so we're gonna get those guys there. Take them a little while to get there. And then we're gonna go ahead and do a paradrop here to land on. Let's land right there. I think that'd probably be the best location to land on, and hopefully they succeed. Maybe what we might want to do is have them land in 2 separate places. That's a possibility as well. But you know what? If any of them was defended, it would be, yeah, let's send them all in the same place. It's okay. It's fine, guys. All right, so we're going to go ahead and send all of our troops over that way. We're going to need to make sure that we have fighters over the sky there. Don't know what I'm doing there. I'm going to take a look at the situation here. It looks like we do have air superiority there, but let's make sure that we retain it when we drop our paratroopers so they don't take as many casualties. We'll do fighter 3s since it's just going to be temporary. It's okay, and they would upgrade any damn way, so it doesn't matter. There we go. All right, so they'll help us out there. We do have a lot of fighters. That means that we can throw some more into our big battle over the English Channel, where we are engaging 3,007 enemy fighters with our, how many do we have here? We've got a total of 2613. A lot of those aren't ours, by the way. You can kind of hover over it and see who they all are from. About 1,200 of those are ours. A lot of them are from Italy. Italy is already assisting us, guys, quite a bit in the conflict, so that's nice that they're playing a role immediately. Sometimes, you know, normally when a country capitulates, it takes a little time for them to really be able to get involved. But because they had that Air Force and that Navy, they were able to get involved immediately. So this is so important here that I think we're going to throw that other wing of fighters here as well. I am a little worried about this here. I believe that we are building something there, building some anti-air. Yeah, we're building anti-air there. So we'll just allow them to do that. There's not really anything happening here. They might be bombing some factories or something, but I'm just not, yeah, it looks like they're attempting to bomb factories. I'm just not interested in trying to shoot those down at the moment, because this is where it's important. let me just see here. Looks like they have a lot of bombers there. Okay, interesting. Just seeing if there's anywhere else where we might want to put our planes. We do have more planes that we can pull as well to move into Iraq. We're only going to be able to do, well, these guys can actually reach from here. Excellent. So we'll go ahead and throw them over there to the Middle East, and then we're going to have to move, oh, well, we can't do all of these, but that's okay. Let's just get rid of one of them, and we could use them elsewhere. Oops, my bad. And then we're going to also want to make sure that we have our aces assigned too. That'd probably be a good thing, having aces assigned over there in our important front. And then the planes that we have over here, we're just going to get rid of those. Yeah, let's just get rid of those too. There we go. Excellent. So let's go and assign some more fighters over here, guys. Just trying to gain control of the skies here. It's going to be tough. We could spread them out a little bit, but I think focusing here on this one location would be for the best, since this is also where our allies are focusing at the moment. So we can use their fighters, and hopefully this will allow us to gain control. We just threw 400 more fighters in there, so that would give us more fighters than they have. So it's a possibility. We'll just have to see. And there's something else I want to do. Oh yes, ace pilots. So let's go ahead and get some aces going so that we can get these nice bonuses here. I think that's going to help out just a little bit. And I know we have a few more. We've got a lot because we've been kind of moving our planes around a lot as we, move around the world. And I think we might have, no more. However, we can get some for our bombers. Let's go ahead and do that, because I think getting the bombers improved over here as well would be helpful. These are all fighters, aren't they? And he already has an ace pilot. Okay, so we have all the ace pilots for the close air support. Where are we bombing a lot? Where having an ace pilot would be the most helpful. You know what? Having one over here would probably be pretty useful. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to get one of the ace pilots here. And how many do we have that are unassigned? That's 1, 2, 3. All right, looks like we have 3 of them. Okay, well then we're gonna want to go ahead and get those guys all assigned to important areas. You know what? Actually, let's just use them here in Iraq. I think that'd probably be the best location for us to use them right now. So let's go ahead and get these guys over here, so they can actually assist our troops. And that's good for right now. I'm not gonna mess with it anymore. Let's get it playing, guys. We got a lot of stuff to take care of. So these guys here are working on the goal here. It's 29th of June. That's gonna take a while. Wow. Okay, well I guess that's fine. And then these guys are gonna get onto this front and help the French push forward here, push the Americans out of North Africa. That's our goal. Get this all taken over. So once we get our troops over there, we'll start pushing forward there. And then, oh yes, that's right. What I wanted to do here is we have a ton of infantry equipment, 420,000. So let's go ahead and start giving it to some of our allies, specifically the more powerful ones. Let's do a Lend-lease here. We're probably not going to do anything else because this is the only thing I have like a lot of that I'm really willing to give away at the moment. And it's going to be equipment that's not ours, equipment that we got from elsewhere. Though I don't think that this actually gives any autonomy bonus though. So that's one negative of it if we don't give our own equipment away. But we don't really have a lot of our own equipment at the moment. Yeah, I don't really like the idea of giving them. So really the point here is to get them a little bit stronger. So we'll just go with these ones. And we'll do a one time here. And let's just, no, I don't want to do it that way. We'll do it this way. Let's just give them, I don't know, they don't need convoys, so let's just give them as much as we can here. Like a one-time shot of, I don't know, 5,000 or something like that. I should give them a lot to build with. They have the manpower, they got the manpower. They always have the manpower. So yeah, let's give them like 5,000 equipment here. Maybe we'll give them a little bit more later. Let's just do that for right now. Send. All right, they're going to accept that. Of course, they want that equipment. And then Japan, we gave them equipment before. You know what? I don't know if they'll be able to get it. So let's not do it with the convoy situation there and the navies being able to sink anything that we send over there. Who else could we give equipment to that it'd be useful for? Well, there's the French, but I don't think they have any. Well, they do have some troops. Interesting. Well, I guess we'll give France some as well then. Sure, why not? Just trying to help out our allies, guys, because clearly we have so much infantry equipment that I think that it would be useful. So we just gave 5,000 of that. Let's give a bit of this equipment here. This is a little bit better. So we're going to give them, let's do, you know what? We're going to do 5,000 to them as well. Hopefully, and sorry for all the loud-ass clicking here. But yeah, hopefully this will get them, you know, not having equipment issues for a little while. I thought you could increase this by 100. But yeah, we're doing it by 50. It's frustrating. Okay, so let's go ahead and send them 5,000. You know they're going to accept that. And then we'll give Spain some more as well. Or I should say some, because I don't think we're giving them any yet. And yeah, we're going to give them some of that better equipment too. Let's go like so. And we're not going to give them as much. Or just give them like 2,500, like half as much. They don't have as many troops. We'll give them 3,000. I'll do that. All right, there we go. Excellent. So we're going to send that, and they're going to like it. Yeah, they like it a lot. Okay, and I don't see... I guess Yugoslavia would be a good country to give it to. Let's go ahead and get dive bombing now. Air support mission efficiency up. We're going to have to keep on going down those. We've got to focus on the air war, guys. That's really the key here. We need to invade Britain, and either we have to win the air war, which we're having difficulty with, or we're going to have to win the naval war, which I think is probably the most likely one that we're probably going to win. And we do have a fleet here. I would say it's getting respectable. It's not quite there, unfortunately. And it looks like I also left a submarine in this fleet too. Somebody had mentioned, yeah, there's one submarine there. We'll have to fix that eventually. But right now we're engaged in battle with the Turks, so let's continue that. Do we have our transports here? We should. Let's go ahead and drop them. I'm sure they'll be successful, right? So we're going to go ahead and drop these guys, and hopefully it all works out well. And then we'll have them advance over this way. Excellent. So we got some of them landed there. And we're just going to have to wait till their organization gets up, though. It doesn't seem there's anybody there to stop us, so let's just conquer it all then. Actually, since they haven't dropped yet, I don't really need all these guys to go, so let's just stop that. Well, it looks like some of them already dropped. Never mind. All right, well, let's not have anybody else go then. We'll have those 2 divisions stay there, I suppose. And then you guys can just stay here. 3 divisions should be able to take care of that. Okay, couldn't stop it. Never mind. Could not stop it, unfortunately. But that's fine, because I was going to drop over here into Cyprus next. So they're going to take care of that. And then I said I was going to give some equipment to Yugoslavia, so let's do that. Let's help them out as well. We're going to give them, what do we have, like just a ton? Yeah, let's give them that one, sure. And let's give them, they don't need as much. Let's give them 2,000 because they're not going to be able to probably equip all their men anyways. All right, so just like so, and there we go. Excellent. So, you know, they're going to accept that as well. So let's just take a look at what happened here. A battle where we sunk a Turkish submarine, another Turkish submarine, and another Turkish submarine. Okay, so we're just thinking the Turkish fleet there, trying to get them wrapped up. Let's take a look at how this is going. Let's go ahead and send these guys now. They should, most of them should have gotten on that front, gotten a little bit of a planning bonus, plus we're having supply issues. So let's just execute this, get it wrapped up, get it taken care of as quick as possible. We're going to go this way, actually, take Benghazi as quickly as we can. We're going to have this division here just wrap up around this way, come grab that province for us. We're just going to manually control these tanks, guys, so that we can get this done quickly. And yeah, the other troops can just kind of follow behind them. All right, excellent. So go ahead and take care of that because those tanks are just so quick, so they can do it very, very rapidly. So they're going to take care of that. Let's go and take a look at the Japanese situation, make sure we don't have any more disasters here like we did last time. It looks like the Spanish troops, it seems almost like they got their division out because didn't we have 22? Yeah, it looks like we might have got him out and he just got a little bit injured. Okay, so what I want to go ahead and do with these guys is they're going to garrison this to guard the naval bases. That's going to be their goal here. Guard naval bases for all of Japan, and let's just hope they don't go out into the sea to move around here because that would be super stupid. So yeah, we're gonna do that. We still got this damn destroyer over here. He's just doing okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna send him back. Let's just have him hold and head on back home. Because we don't need him out there just now. He's supposed to be our decoy. That's our decoy right there to try and keep them distracted while we send troops. Looks like we did finish taking Crete. Excellent. It sucks. This is such overkill here, using all these troops for these drops. I think it might be better to separate them. I don't know if they're going to be able to drop over there. That's kind of far away. Probably not. So let's go and give them these transports here. We're going to have to move. Let's move them over there. And then we're going to have our troops here do another drop. We're going to do a paradrop from over to... can they hit that? No. Looks like it might be too far away. Okay. So let's go ahead and have them... Okay, that might be too far away as well. Huh. Okay. That sucks. Okay. Well, I'm not sure how we're going to do it yet. Let's just let them get over there. Yeah. We might have to go into the sea. I mean, I don't think there's too many ships patrolling over here. There are a few. Hopefully we can make it across if we need to. We'll just have to see, guys. Let's take a look and see if anybody's done training yet. There might be a few divisions. Yes, we have these guys. They're finished up. We're going to be throwing them into the green army, right? Yeah. And then the orange army, nobody's done training there. How about this pink army? Nobody's done training there either. Let's take a look at how these troops are doing here. Taking their sweet time, I suppose. So let's get this wrapped up. What I would love for you guys to do is cut troops off, but yeah, they mucked that all up. Okay, we need somebody to come take that, so let's just send a light tank over there. Let's go ahead and take that for me. Also, we need to extend the front over that way. But yeah, you go over there, grab that for me. We don't want them to have any provinces. We're going to try and get all Norway conquered. Probably going to have to come all the way down to the capital since we're invading from the north, which is not the best way to do that. But that's the open front that we have, so that's what we can do. But yeah, we're just working on trying to get the claim for Iraq so that we can declare war on them. Let's take a look at how the situation going over here. It's going very, very well. So that's great news. Just go ahead and just beeline over there and get all this taken for me, guys. And heroes on the production front. So we finally got this finished up. That is going to get us some stability, something that we definitely need because that is costing us political power gain. So that's going to be helpful. And maybe you get that if your stability is below 50%. Maybe that's why we keep getting it, and then I can't really bitch about it because it's my fault. So as far as ticking stability up, because somebody had brought this up, is the fact, that it is costing us political power gain, and if we ticked it up higher, we'd actually get more political power, which is always useful. What are we doing here? Occupations. Who are we occupying that's costing us? Let's take a look at that, because yeah, I don't want to be occupying anybody that I know of. Yeah, the Turks, we need to change them up. Finland, need to change them up. That's it. Okay, so that should get us a little bit more political power per day. But yeah, what could we do about stability? So here's the problem, guys. A lot of these things that do increase the stability, which I'm not sure that we even have anything we can do because it's in the negative right now, our power is, a lot of them cost, I think all of them cost power. So if the point is to get stability so that you get more power, then using power to get it is actually not beneficial because it would take so long to make up for what you lost. Now, of course, stability does have some other benefits to your factories and stuff, but that's really not something we need. What we need is political power. So yeah, it's just one of those things. But yeah, we're just marching across here. I'm not even going to give these guys any air support because they just don't need it. I'm going to try and get behind these tanks, though. See if we can't. Actually, yeah, it looks like we already overran them. Never mind. So quick. These tanks are amazing if you didn't know. And we already have all this. So yeah, we're just marching over here. Let's go ahead and continue marching this way. And let's hope that the front will... Yeah, I'm not sure how I want to do that just yet. All right, we're just going to have to redraw the front probably, more than likely. But that's okay. That's fine. Let's go and take all this territory and we'll just redo the front once we get this. We already knew that this was going to be an issue anyways. So they're going to take that for us, and then we're going to give them a new line. There we go. Looks like there are some troops here that have to get destroyed, so let's go and wipe them out. That's done. Excellent. And then let's go ahead and do a new line to get the rest of this territory conquered here. There we go. And just go ahead and execute that, guys. Should be too easy. There's some American troops over here we should be able to get cut off and destroyed. So that's going to be awesome. Oh, yes, these guys. I don't think we're going to be able to do a paradrop from here. They're just... Oh, there we go. Maybe it just wasn't working because of the... you still can't drop over there, unfortunately, but in Malta. But we should be able to drop in Cyprus, so let's go ahead and take care of that. We're going to drop right there. I think that's the location with the port. I could be wrong, and clearly I am wrong. Okay, so we're going to want to redo that. We want to drop where there is a port. Okay, so right there. All right, so we're going to drop over there and just get these islands taken care of. Just deny the Allies any naval bases. And we'll... actually, we can go and execute that now. They're good to go. Just execute it. Let's get it taken care of. And then we'll just be able to use from this dockyard to this dockyard, and it should be fine. Shouldn't have any issues there. Go and take that for me. We don't need all you guys to do that. Just a couple of you. Go wrap that up for us. All right, excellent. So let's take a look at the situation over here. How are things going? Just kind of moving along nicely. We're going to go ahead and take a look at all our troops and see who is done training and get them placed into their armies, because you know there's going to be at least a few probably. No, those guys are still, they got a whiles left. Just going to get these guys placed into the Orange Army. Just doing a lot of training, guys. Just attempting to get everybody's experience up from those heavy casualties we took in a lot of those battles. A lot of those battles were fairly rough overall. Where the fuck is my paratroopers? Oh, here they are. I'm blind. So let's get them placed, and I think we're going to do 5 at a time, guys. I think that would be the best way to do this, because if we lose them, yeah, then we won't send the next ones, I suppose, and then we only lose 5. So I don't usually use armies, paratrooper armies of 10. That's a lot. I usually do like 5 or less. So let's go and get these guys out here doing search and destroy, because we actually want them to find the enemy. So go out there and distract the AI fleet. It looks like it was the New Zealand fleet that was out there patrolling. So hopefully our troops don't get caught. I'm not going to watch them. I don't even want to see it. I don't want to know, because there's nothing we can do about it if they do get caught. So did we seize control of the skies here? And the phone is ringing. Was the wife calling? We're going to be grilling today. She was calling to find out if we were actually going to grill or not, because we're worried about the weather, about it raining. It looks like it's about to rain outside. So she wanted to make sure that I still wanted to grill, which I do. It's a little bit cloudy, but I think it'll be fine. I think we'll make it. We're going to be grilling. Oh, they only, look at this. The British have 5 divisions. 5 divisions, guys. They have 56 to 62 ships. The Americans still have a fleet, though, so that's... we know that they're probably patrolling right there as well. They have a lot more ships, so I don't want to put my fleet out there just yet. But soon, I think it's going to be naval invasions, guys, honestly. I don't think we're going to drop paratroopers on Britain. I think we're going to do naval invasions. I think we'll be able to. I think we're going to control the seas. That is awesome news, by the way. Really pleased with that. Let's go ahead and why don't you guys just conquer this and get it finished, so you don't have to do whatever it is you're doing. And you just come on over here. You know what? Actually, go that way. Can stop that troop over there. And you guys can take all this and whatever you guys want to do. I don't care. Just get it wrapped up. Just finish it. All right. So we do have some divisions here that could wrap up some territory as well. You guys are gonna go that way, and then you guys are gonna come up over this way. All right. Excellent. But yeah, we're gonna be grilling some steaks today. Should be pretty tasty. And some of my favorite food. If you didn't know, I love steak. Absolutely love it. Let's go and send these guys. I think they're gonna make it. Yeah, big fan of steak. Don't get to eat it very often because it's kind of expensive, so we don't know what cut we're getting yet. She's going to actually call me back, so you might hear this ring again. We shot down 34 planes right there. Nice. And got a heavy cruiser. You see we're really sinking a lot of their ships now. Just with naval bombers. That's all you need, guys. I'm telling you. That's the key. Naval bombers. Don't let anybody tell you any different. Let's just go ahead and send all these guys over here, just like nice and overkill until we get them wrapped up. And once we take that territory, then we'll move them all over to right there. All right, got that. And everybody's going to come over here. And then we'll kind of get them moving towards these ones. I know it's overkill, guys, but it's just they all got to move anyway, so it doesn't matter. And the tanks will get their way before everybody else. All right, so these guys, I'm going to attempt to have them. Let's have these guys go over here. But let's once again just send 5 of these troops here and send them to the closest port, which is actually right there, because they only need to go in one sea zone. So they should make it. Let's hope they do. So we're going to get those guys placed over there, and let's take a look at all of our troops and see if anybody's done training again. Just make sure that nobody's training unnecessarily. Nope, I'm not seeing it. All right, excellent. So let's take a look at the paratroopers. Did they all make it? They did. Excellent. But I want to go ahead and get them training before we do any drops, guys, because their experience took a little bit of a hit in the battle here in Japan. So we're going to let them get their experience up. Hopefully these guys should be able to defend their territory now. We'll just have to see how well that works. And then our blue army here, let's get them all moving right there. Everybody's going to move over there for right now. And then we'll kind of get some tanks moving over here to wrap this up soon enough. So getting shit done, guys. Getting it done. Just trying to get all this wrapped up. Remember, June is the date for Iraq. Look at this. There's a battleship. There we go, guys. There's planes. 20 more planes here. All right, yeah, we're really starting to shoot down a lot of planes. They're shooting down our planes as well, but we're starting to win the air war. There we go. Got a carrier, nice. That's going to help us out in the air as well. Another battleship. That's it. The Royal Navy is done for, guys. We're going to really start dismantling that. So it is time. I don't know if putting the fleet out would be wise yet, but I'm tempted. I'm really, really, really tempted to put them out there. How is this? Okay, we got some ships here. I think we're gonna go ahead and put our fleet back real quick so I can make a few adjustments here. Let's have them hold. Come back here. And yeah, I feel like 50 ships might be able to do something. I don't know. Let's just continue using our planes because we're doing a good job. We're doing a good job with the planes. And naval experience isn't that big of a deal for us at the moment. Our Navy's really just not the key here, guys. So we took that. Let's go ahead and have them... we're going to have a lot of these guys advance this way. Go and attack the... you know what? It'd be far better to do? No. Let's change this up. Let's have a front that extends all the way across here, like so. And all you guys get over there. And then we're going to take these two divisions here. Oh, and this is multiple fronts, isn't it? Huh. Or did I only have okay, I only had a few selected, my bad. All right, everybody's going over there. And then these two divisions that we have here, they're going to come over here and wrap this up right here, try and get that guy destroyed. All right, I think 2 tanks should be enough. But yeah, just trying to get North Africa taken care of, so it's just no longer a thorn in our faction's side. It's really not a big issue for us, but I'm trying to eliminate all the allied ports as well. I think that would be helpful. It looks like these troops got there safely. Excellent news. And then Malta, I suppose, would be the next objective. We've got to get Malta, and then we have to get the... we got a ace pilot promoted. But yeah, we have to get those islands over there as well. I don't know why, and somebody brought this up in the comments, and I completely agree with them. Why you get a notification for every single ace pilot that you get and that dies? That seems a bit overkill. Like, it's not the most important information you can get, especially when they don't give you some of the information you really do need. Like when you have like a naval invasion of your homeland, it's over here. It's its own little thing. It doesn't get its own little event that pops up that says, "Hey, you might want to go look at northern Germany because there's allies there." All right, so did our fleet? Yeah, these guys got there. They're training right now. All right, excellent. We have the Spaniards protecting that, and then we still have these guys over here as well. With the paratroopers, what we're going to do with them is we're going to have them drop onto North Borneo here. That's going to be their goal, and they're going to go conquer all of this here. We're going to get all this taken care of, guys. And I don't think we're going to go after. I mean, I would love to get the rubber and to take all this rubber from the Allies. That would be incredibly useful. Maybe, guys. Yeah, we might drop over here as well. Just kind of slowly take it all over with paratroopers because we're not going to gain control of the sea over there in the Pacific. There's no way. We don't have any ships over there. We don't have the ships to bring over there either. So another naval invasion here. We got one over here as well. That's what we have these guys for. So just go ahead and eliminate that. They should be able to take care of it fairly easily. Shouldn't have any issues with that. Hopefully there are 7 divisions, but I think we should be able to wrap them up fairly easily. Got another ace pilot, but yeah, I don't know why we get notifications about ace pilots when there's so many other important things we could be getting notifications about. So that's been wrapped up. Let's go ahead and start taking territory. That's been wrapped up as well. Let's go and have these guys. This one's going to come over here. We're going to have these troops just rush over to that port there, try and get control of that. In fact, let's have this guy go here. And you guys come wrap that up for us. You guys are going to come on over to there, and then just go there. And let's see if we can't bottle these troops up here. I don't really care where these guys are going, honestly. Just get it done. Yeah, they're attempting to attack them there. It looks like they are winning. There's tanks there, but it doesn't matter because we're about to come up and seize that port behind them. We got another tank come over here to do it. It's just kind of overkill here. Wow, they got a lot of troops there. All right, so we're not going to be able to just seize the port, unfortunately. That sucks. Okay, what is what it is. Let's go ahead and stop them from attacking there. Get all this wrapped up here. That should be done fairly quickly. And we got that guy wrapping that up. Excellent. So just go ahead and take care of your jobs, your assignments. And then we're going to have to take that port where there are quite a few American divisions. But, you know, any chance we get to do some damage... Oh, those aren't all Americans. Never mind. Looks like we got some Brazilian troops over there as well. 5 Brazilian troops to be exact. Okay, so now that we have our paratroopers over here, let's go ahead and get them ready for some drops in these islands. And I think the best way to do this... we could end up losing... Yeah. Okay. All right, this is how we're gonna do it. Let's just let's go to this one first. We'll go over the railroad over to here, and we'll move our transports over there. Get them going right there. All right, excellent. So hopefully we can get all these islands taken, and then the Allies will not have any ports here to operate out of, which I think is going to be incredibly useful. And we can control the Mediterranean Sea. We'll dominate it. Another British submarine there, light cruiser, and a destroyer and a submarine. We got the Hospital 4s. That's excellent news. I want to continue working on support companies because we are so behind in this regard. Actually, let's go with logistics. We're having problems with logistics in many areas, so I think that'd be useful. And you know what? I completely forgot about these troops here that we're invading here. Let's go ahead and have them. We'll just give them another order here, and give them a order to finish the conquest of Norway. And the phone again. All right, I am back. She was calling about. She was at the store now, and just calling me about the cuts and the prices because. You know, we're always trying to save money if possible. So, yeah, what we're ended up doing is I am going to get a strip, near strip, and I gave her the choice whether she wanted a strip or a sirloin. She just wants to get a sirloin for some reason. But the kids, we're gonna get them a sirloin as well. We're not gonna get them a strip. Sorry, kids. It's a little bit too much money to be getting some kids who don't even really appreciate a good steak, to be honest, guys. They don't. So we're going to attack here, and hopefully they retreat over there so that we can get them destroyed. I don't know if there's going to be enough divisions. We'll just have to see. No, not even close. Okay, so we're going to have to wait until we get a bit more troops over here. They're still kind of coming, and then we had a lot assigned to that one as well. So, and you know, a lot of these guys have a bit of a journey to go. So let's have them take the railroads over here. I think that would be helpful. They'll get over there a lot sooner, and it's not like we're really too worried about the organization. We do have more paratroopers done, which is excellent news. I don't know why we only built 7. Is that all we could build? Yeah, that's probably the case. So let's go ahead and give them our little paratrooper sign. What do we have? We have a blue. We have this little color here, and let's go with some red paratroopers. And we're just going to place them. We don't really need paratroopers anymore, to be honest. We'll need them on the attack on the United States, though, so we'll just place them into Frankfurt for right now. It doesn't matter. I just want to make sure I don't lose track of them, that we have them. And I want to make sure that they're not in a place where we already have troops, so looks like Frankfurt would actually be a bad option. Let's put them in Amsterdam. All right, excellent. So they're going to go on over there, and I don't think we'll be able to drop on Britain. I really don't think so, guys. They still have, I mean, we're winning the air war, but they still have a ton of planes overall. How are we doing on our planes? Ooh, there we go. That's great news. We just got nuclear bombs, guys, if you didn't see. So let's go ahead and get some more planes assigned over here as well. We're going to do more close air support. We're going to do more fighters. This is where the air war is at, guys. So let's go ahead and do some fighter 3s. And do we need... I don't think we have anybody. No, we don't have any fighter guys. So let's go ahead and do air superiority over here. That's gonna be 1,800 planes on our part. We can't fit any more right there, unfortunately. So, but we do have a lot of other areas that we can fit planes in. So I think we're gonna build this up as well. Let's do that, guys. We're going to want to build our airbase up, although it looks like it's already pretty big. Let's build it up anyways, though, because we actually have a ton of open slots here. So let's go ahead and do that. And I want to start working on dockyards, but at the same time, yeah, I want to wait till we get some more plane options available, or ship options available, excuse me. So let's just wait on that. And instead, let's get some, probably get some more military factories. I don't see anywhere where we could build radar stations that would be useful to us at the moment, though we could take that one up. So we'll do that. But yeah, I think we're gonna do more military factories, guys. Always could use more military factories. Never say to yourself, oh, I don't want that military factory. I guess if you're really short on resources, you might be saying that. If you have some serious resource issues, I'm going to build there. Build a couple there because it's a nice 100%. Oh, that's a 30%. It fooled me. Okay, I think that's That's probably good for right now, guys. I guess we'll build in some of these 50% because it's not like it really truly matters. I mean, we're doing great, guys. All right, so let's go ahead and move all of these down here. We'll let them repair these. That's fine. And it looks like, yeah, we have some research available now that we got the nuclear bombs. So yeah, we're gonna be able to drop some bombs on London. We should be able to tick those up fairly quickly. So I would love to get radar next, and I'm really tempted to do so, and maybe that would be the best option for us at the moment. Let me just take a look at the resource situation. Okay, we're trading for a bunch of aluminum. We don't need to trade for those. We built that infrastructure up that I had planned a while back. We are still hurting on oil, guys. So yeah, I feel like getting the next oil one would be helpful, guys. Oh wow, that is a loud ass car with its fucking bass. I don't know if you heard that, but yeah, fucking extreme bass, guys. So why don't you guys move on over there, get this taken care of. So we should be able to march across Norway fairly quickly. I think we're gonna put them on aggressive. Yeah, let's go ahead and put them on aggressive. That's down here now, isn't it? Yeah, they moved that. So yeah, let's get them on to aggressive. Let's get them moving quickly. I just want that taken over. I want to get it done. And that's right. We were also planning, I don't think they're here yet though. Yeah, we're still moving them. We're gonna get our paratroopers dropping over there. Let's take a look at the situation here. We might be able to launch an attack now. And I really want to get this done as soon as we can because we are facing attrition here. So that's always kind of rough. So we're gonna try and take control of that port if we can. I wasn't gonna attack across the river, but you know what? Let's just do it because it looks like we're having some issues there. There's too many American divisions. We could give ourselves a little bit of air support, and I think we will. Might as well. And it looks like we have some fighters over here supporting us. So let's just do a little bit of close air support, and yeah, we'll do these guys. Okay, let's go ahead and have them support us. There we go. All right, so they'll support us. Hopefully there's no enemy fighters there to fuck us up. I imagine they're probably over here. Yeah, we're just destroying the British Navy. I think we're gonna try. Let's get our fleet out there. See if we can't help dominate here. I believe we have our best commander. Yeah, this is our best commander here. So, well, it's not exactly our best one, but he has the iron side. So that's why we gave him to this navy. All right, so let's go ahead and get him assigned to some search and destroy, and hopefully we don't lose. I mean, if we do, we can recover from it. It's fine. Look at the way that those nuclear bombs are gone. That is excellent. Excellent news. So the Yellow Army, let's go and bring them back. They're probably going to be invading the Germans. We'll probably be using them to invade the Germans. These guys are all done. Excellent. So let's just go ahead and put them into the Red Army right there. Yeah, that's the Red Army. Oh, okay. We actually have an extra division. So what we're going to do with this one is just let them train. It's fine. Yeah, all these guys are going to be used for the invasion of Britain. So we're just going to leave them where they're at for right now because that's what their task will be, their next task. These guys are all done, so we can throw them into their army. Excellent. That's fully done. But yeah, there's nowhere else to really fight at the moment. Or at least not here in Europe. You know, we got the Iraq thing going, which is going to be happening next month. Portugal. Portugal is an interesting one because I would prefer to have them come over to us peacefully, and we might do that, guys. We could easily conquer them if need be, but I think we're going to try and get them peacefully. Same with Sweden. It feels like we can get both of them to come over peacefully. So there's also Iceland. That's going to be a bitch. We're going to have to wait until we get control of this. There's, of course, Ireland as well. We'll have to see what happens there. But yeah, let me take a look here at the countries we're currently ticking up and see where we're at right now. It's 57% over there in Afghanistan, while Mexico is currently at 44%. Okay, that is fine. Let me just take a look at how these guys are on their training. They still have a ways left to go, but I think we're going to move. I kind of want to move these troops here. Maybe we'll wait till we get the paratroopers here, actually, and then we'll have them start planning for attacks on Tibet, Nepal, and Bhutan. So, yep. They'll take care of that for us, and then we'll have all of Asia wrapped up, I believe. I mean, other than countries that we're already at war with, so I think they're all minor countries. Who do we have to defeat? You know what? Actually, it's the end of the episode, so what we're going to do here, and I think we made some good progress. What we're going to do here first is I want to take a look at who all we have to defeat to win the war, and it looks like it's the UK and United States as expected, but then also Canada. That's all right, because we'll be able to deal with them when we when we invade the United States. So yeah, let me take a look at the casualties because somebody had asked about this. So we're looking at 1.28 million casualties. The United States has done a lot of that. Germany's done a lot of it as well, and that was from the original war, because remember this has combined with the German war because it was Germany who called us into, or called the Allies into the conflict. France is looking at 1.73 million casualties. That's quite a bit, but yeah, not as bad as it could be. Just seeing if there's any other countries that we need to take a look at here. Italy's already 16,000 in the conflict. Republic of Spain, 820,000. Iran has lost 101,000. I think that's because we've been using them for the defenses here. Just taking a look at the Allies, 327,000 for the UK. They don't have any divisions left either. 258 for Canada. That's a lot. We already talked about New Zealand and their casualties in a prior episode. 305,000 for Dutch East Indies. That's huge. Norway, 68,000 casualties, 21% towards capitulation. Brazil, 92,000 casualties. Philippines, 313,000 casualties. Man, United States, 2.96 million, and we did 1.9 million of that. That's quite a bit. All right, so that is actually the end of the episode. We're gonna go ahead and end it here. Like I said, I feel like we got stuff done. I know it's just little stuff here, but we're winning the air war now. I think this should be green. It is green. They only have 2014 planes still left over there. Just taking a look how many planes the Allies left. They probably have a ton left. Yeah, who knows how many fucking planes they got. It's a lot. That's all all you need to know. Same with the Americans. They have a ridiculous number of planes. How many planes do we have, just out of curiosity here? Nowhere near as many as they do. We've had trouble with the air war, thus far. So winning here, so we should be able to get that. I hate that the French are attacking there. That's frustrating because that's not what I want. But we should be able to wrap this up here, and what I'm going to do is just send all of our divisions here to make sure that gets finished up quicker, and then have these guys support as well. We just need to get that wrapped up as quickly as possible so that we can win before that conflict, so that we can get all these troops destroyed. So other than that, I think that's all we're gonna be doing is in Africa, is wrapping this up, and then actually, yeah, we're done. We're not gonna mess with any subs here in Africa. We'll let the French and Spanish take care of that. So we'll move those divisions elsewhere. They'll probably help out in the invasion of the UK. We're gonna send a ton of divisions to UK because although they don't have any troops, I expect the Americans are gonna have troops there, and I don't want any issues us getting pushed back into the sea. I just want to overrun them really quickly, and then once the United Kingdom's out, that's it. Europe is in our hands for the most part, other than these few neutral countries, and then we're going to start working on the Americas. That'll be the next plan, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, make sure you leave that like, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell. Leave a comment. Love talking to you guys, and thanks for watching.